The Birdcage is a really interesting film, but I don't think I love it as much as a lot of other people do. Certainly, Robin Williams is my favourite actor, and if I had to rank his films, I have seen all of them, I would put The Birdcage near the bottom. I think it's just maybe not my kind of film, the humour's not my kind of style, but I still think it's pretty decent. It was released originally in 1996, directed by Nichols, and there were quite a few writing credits. It's originally based on a play by Jean Poiret. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. This screenplay is by Elaine May, and there was also an earlier version of this for which there was a screenplay, and I believe some of that was used as source material for this one. And the description from IMDb sums it up really nicely. And this says, a gay cabaret owner and his drag queen companion agree to pull a false, straight front so that their son can introduce them to his fiance's right-wing, moralistic parents. Brilliant. I love the sound of that, and certainly I think the narrative is executed very well. I really enjoy this kind of narrative. It's not the most unique, maybe for the time it was, but now it's something we see quite a lot where, well, maybe because he's a gay cabaret owner, he's a bit more flamboyant than the average gay character in this position, but because he is pretending to be straight, it's just, you're always waiting for that slip up. You're always waiting for that moment where somebody says something or somebody does something that will reveal who they truly are. And you're always on edge, but it's very funny. So you're kind of biting your nails thinking, this is the moment. And at the same time, you're laughing. And it's quite a weird mix of emotions, but it's really entertaining and really enjoyable. I think what's the most effective about this, apart from Robin Williams' performance, which always captivates me, he plays Armand Goldman, and what's most effective, I think, are the costumes. I love the costumes in this. I think they're brilliant. We have some really nice set designs. We have a good mix of locations. It's all not just set in one place. And obviously the characters, their parents are really interesting. They're obviously chalk and cheese, and hiding their true identity is really it's a fascinating concept, and I really like it. I think, although it is funny, I think it's obviously really kind of an important topic. Should you have to hide who you are just to put up a front? Obviously not. The answer to that question is no, you never should have to. So it could spark some really interesting conversations, but I don't feel like the film was ever trying to be that poignant. I apologise that my cat wants attention. I don't think the film was ever trying to be, that impactful. I think it is just made for entertainment, but you can read into that if you wish and analyse it accordingly. So why am I not in love with this film? I think it's just not my style of comedy. Certainly I thought it was quite funny at times. I think the narrative development was great. I did enjoy it. I really did like this film. It's just the fact that, a lot of people put it on a pedestal, which is fantastic. But for me personally, it's a film that I would watch again if somebody wanted to watch it with me. But I would probably never seek it out. And that's me saying that as a Robin Williams diehard addict. It was nominated for the Best Art Direction at the Oscars. It was nominated for Best Motion Picture at the Golden Globes. It has a stellar cast alongside Williams. You have Gene Hackman, Dianne Wiest, Dan Futterman, Hank Azaria. Really, really strong cast. Great acting, greatly executed narrative. Very well done, quite entertaining. It's just not this perfect film that I think a lot of people say it is. And of course, if you watch it and fall in love with it, that's fantastic. That really is brilliant. For me, pretty decent. Not Robin Williams' best, but still a great performance. Worth watching at least once.